Yo, what's good, everyone?
You are listening to the sWo podcast
with Patrick T.
with Shay Cray,
Aiden from ACS Sneakers.
Ashley Clark, 5 for the S.
Tune in every Wednesday on all your podcast platforms.
And watch the videos every Friday on YouTube.
Don't forget to tell your friends.
Join the Sneaker World Order.
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 Boom shakalaka, bitches.
Hi and welcome to the latest episode of the sWo podcast. Pat, I'm keeping that in. So it's been Christmas now, so this is our after Christmas show and after the Instagram live. If you didn't check it out, go check it out on our page. So guys, shout out your bits.
Yes, Patrick T from YouTube, Instagram is Patrick T for real, and here with the boys and girls on sWo podcast.
Yeah, Aiden from ACS Sneakers in a slightly new environment. Been evicted from the studio because of my baby. Cheers for that. So yeah, in my usual setting, you can find me on Instagram, ACS Sneakers, and YouTube, ACS Sneakers. That's it.
Shay Cray, you can catch me pretty much anywhere, YouTube, Instagram, Shay Cray, you'll find me.
And OnlyFans at Kristen Stewart.
Wow. We're starting early, okay. Fair.
Just carrying it on. So it's been Christmas. Everyone had a good one. We talked about it 10 minutes before we started recording, so don't need to go through that. Let's go with, what did we get for Christmas shoes? Anyone?
Nothing.
Anything?
My family are not into fashion and not into shoes. They would never dare try and get me anything. So no shoes.
So what they do? Just give you money towards it or something?
Yeah.
I swear down, yeah, this year I got a book and some money and that's it. So
And the book was a Bible. Let's be honest.
it was not what it could be. It was Louis Theroux and Louis Theroux's Bay, so you could class that as the Bible.
I don't even know what that is.
Louis
Louis
Theroux.
Theroux.
He interviewed like Savile and all these other nonsense.
Yeah, he does. He goes
Why
like.
you always gonna point out that bit?
He goes to
That's what he did.
He interviews KKK and all that stuff.
Yeah. He went to the KKK, went over to
He's like a
Bunny
huge
Ranch.
person. How do you not know this?
You were?
I don't know how he doesn't know who this is, but okay.
Yeah, Louis Theroux. You never watched Netflix?
I don't tend to watch the news in it, so like I have no idea who's interviewing who. It's
Yeah,
it's just documentary as well.
Yeah.
Some of them are worth a watch, Age. You'll be sitting there going, what the hell? And he sits there, you can see him sitting in the interview going, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But he will ask the questions, innit? Do you know what I mean?
He asked the questions that you want to ask. Like he went to this like Supermax pedo prison kind of thing. And
It's always the worst ones, actually.
No, but they're the ones that are most interesting because they're really controversial. And he'll just turn around. He'll be like, "So you believe you should be out? There's a picture in your room of a young pubescent like boy." He goes, "Oh no, I don't look at him like that." Next thing you know, like the guy's going in there taking this picture down. He goes, "Oh yeah, I've done a bad thing," and it's like, "What? How are you not
mad? It's
Louis
mad.
Theroux just points that out, and he's just blatant.
Like, what's the one I saw when he went to that guy who had like 12 wives or something?
Yeah.
And he was sitting there with the wives, and like you can see there was they start off going, no, it's all harmony and whatever. But when he gets alone with one of the wives, like, I don't like her.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
He went to this KKK lot, and then they were like, "Yeah, you come into our house," and he goes, "Yeah, but what if I was to say I was Jewish?" And they're like, "Yeah, you better not be saying you're Jewish." And like he's just like, "No, but what if I was?" And he is, and he's like, they're like, "Yeah, you better not be." And they start getting really like,
What's the one who went to KKK and he was with some guy and the wife, and it turns out the guy had mixed race kids. But he was like one of the clan members, like high up in the clan. Like, what the hell?
So that's your
crazy.
Netflix search in Louis Theroux at hashtag Louis Theroux.
I mean, like for me, my Netflix right now is Afterlife. Are you guys seen that?
No.
Is that Ricky Gervais?
Oh yeah, the new series is coming.
I tell you what, Ricky Gervais inspired me to tell more people to fuck off in 2022. Honestly, this guy's gone around and been like, when he says to me, it's like, I can tell whoever I want to fuck off, and then if it gets too much, I just kill myself. I was like,
God, this is Aiden's life plan.
I watched that Jimmy Card, The Career Ender or something.
Oh, that's just come out, isn't it?
Yeah. And mate, some of them jokes, I was like, Oh.
Really?
Like, I don't know whether I should laugh at this, but anyway. So no one got any shoes, just me.
I mean, I got my cool grades. I've got like a rule in this house. The last pair of shoes that I bought before Christmas is my Christmas shoe. And that changed so much. Like originally my Christmas shoes were going to be my Space Jams. That wasn't going to be the last shoe I bought, but my missus was like, oh, you really like them? I'll put them away for Christmas. And that never happened. And then every time I was like, right, just put this one away for Christmas. Put this one away for Christmas. Just put this one away for Christmas. And then eventually we just agreed that whatever the last pair of shoes is that I buy, that is the one that goes away. So it was the cool grays, almost was the royalty 12s, but I've not worn either yet. And yeah, that's what I got. So I got the cool grays and the LeBron 8s as well, because I classified them as a Christmas shoe because I wore them on Christmas Day.
So what's on feet today?
LeBron 8s. These are fire, by the way. Like, honestly, I was fucking... The comfort on these is next level, man. I when I first put them on the first time I bought them, I was like, don't know if I can do this. But honestly, once you will literally wear it for like 40 minutes, half an hour, 40 minutes, it just breaks in and it's beautiful, man.
You know
got quite compliments at Foot Locker today by quite a few of the employees. So
they would look great with grey laces.
White laces.
White laces.
Nah,
Sell.
this is the only time pink lace works, you know, Pat. This is when pink lace works, you know.
I don't know.
It's fire, bro.
I don't know.
It's fire. So
I'm
yeah,
gonna hold my tongue on those.
You're a fucking heathen, mate.
I stand by what I said. I stand by it.
But being honest, lads, I did say this is a shit idea. On the thing I did say, I was like, I don't know what I'm thinking.
Cut that out every time.
Like 10 times though, the reaction was like I almost agreed with you, and then I realized what you said.
You go, yeah, you fucking heathen.
Like I literally almost agreed. And I was like, what? No.
He's on a flow and he went, what? Hold on, what?
No. Just clicked. I'm like, nope, that ain't.
Speaking of cool guys, I had mine on today and my feet are in bits.
What, from the 11s?
Yeah, man.
Oh yes,
yeah,
they're shit.
No, do you know what? Right, they've got a comfort to them. Like they've got a comfort I wouldn't expect from a boot. But I don't know if it's the way I was walking but your toes don't really bend a lot. Do you know what I mean? And I was up and down Oxford Street all day, and like towards the end of it, I was like, me, man, I can see why you'd only play a game in this. You wouldn't really. I don't know. Maybe I need to break
lifestyle shoe.
Nah, to be fair, that's what Jordan did though as well. Like a lot of people is that Jordan only wore the high tops for the first half, and then he'd swap them out for the low tops, the IEs. I get what you mean. I mean, I wouldn't wear an 11 all day. I wouldn't wear any Jordan all day. No. I mean, even like the 3 for me is the most comfortable, and I really like a firm midsole because I'm a heavy guy. I don't like that squishy stuff too much. But yeah, like I wouldn't like for example, I went shopping today for like my son's Christmas stuff. You know, when people giving like who gives out gift cards, by the way, in 2020, 2021. I had to go to the fucking till with 4 gift cards. This was like, don't do that. You know what? There was 45 people in the queue. I counted them.
Lunch vouchers.
And they gave me 4 fucking...
Love the shop.
Like, he wanted to buy this big fat thing, which was £120, right? So I had to give him 4 fucking vouchers. And he looked at me, and I looked at him, and there was this agreement of, I don't want to be here, you don't want to be here, but we're here, so let's just make it work. We scanned these fucking cards. One of them won't scan. Then there's people signing behind me, and I'm just like, wait a minute. Back up. We're here. Let's do this. Anyway... But yeah, these LeBrons actually did all right. But I was gonna wear my cool grays, but I was like, nah.
Yeah, no, I wasn't like I was impressed when I first wore them. I wore them to work, and you know, but I'm sitting down most of the time, and they were cool, and they got a cushioning to them. There's no ifs or buts about it. They have got a little spring to them. But towards the end of the day, man, like I'd just say, like the ball in my feet, like just I don't know. Maybe I just needed to stretch my toes. I needed to bend more. I don't know, but I was like, fuck me, man.
I never had a problem with them. Like my breads, all these, like I could wear them all day, no issue.
Really?
Yeah, I find them like really, really comfy. Like
but then I don't wear boots. I don't wear boots a lot, so maybe it's just the heaviness of the boot. I don't know. But yeah, I want
to point that out. Crocs don't just saying.
I'm just saying. I got Crocs in the shop, right? So I got Crocs in. I've never put any on feet, and I was like, you know what? There's no one around. I'm going to try a pair on.
Go on, lad.
So I took my shoes off, my very comfortable shoes. I put a Croc on. Now, them fuckers spike you under the feet. That is not a comfortable thing to think.
What
Like
do you
to
mean?
feel. Mate, that is awful. They got like little spikes, right? So you put your foot on it, and it feels like someone's going, "Fuck you." It really does. They're horrible. It's like I would sooner step in dog shit and like spread my feet across that fucker.
What is
and
it
have
like a
that on the
grip
ground.
or?
I don't know what it is, but they poke you under the feet. It's like acupuncture or something. I don't like it. If I wanted a prick on my foot, I'd I just
Kick
wouldn't
someone.
wear it. I'd walk around in a cactus. It's fucking awful. Then I was like walking up and down. And I was like, these just aren't comfy.
I've never heard that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true,
I've
innit?
never
Abe?
heard that.
It's true, innit? Abe? They've got these little prick things on them.
So like, yeah, so like there's like,
No, they're
it's
shit
kind
then.
it's kind of like acupuncture balls, but it's also kind of like grip, but it's not spiky. Like it depends on the croc as well, depends on the shape. Like the ones I've got are like circular little ball things. And like obviously it kind of, the more you like when you wear it, it kind of like it's almost like a memory foam mattress. It compresses, and like,
Yeah.
that's how it is on your feet. And like to be fair, when I first got mine, I thought mine was a little bit stiff. But you know, once you ride that little wave and you get into that comfort part, and it's like anything though, innit? Like you break out a brand new pair of shoes, most of the time they're uncomfortable. You just got to ride it out, and then you get to that, you know, that level. And unless you're ready to fucking, you know, go to Shay's level and start splashing big cash and buying foam runners and stuff, you know, and it's a comfort model. It is
them
comfortable.
joints is comfy. Like I swear to God, since I got them, I haven't taken them off. I wore them to Christmas, and now you mentioned Crocs, I'm upset because I walked in like a gas, and my family like, "Why are you wearing them Croc things?" I was like,
Oh.
no. And then the worst thing was, yeah, my mum was wearing Crocs, yeah, and every time she'd come in the room, she would like show me a foot and be like, "Look, we're matching." I was like, "Get out." The disrespect. And she knows it winds me up, so she was doing it more. I was like, nah.
Listen, Crocs are comfortable. Shay's mum knows the business, right?
No.
Shay's mum, you know, she knows this shit. Like,
To be fair,
comfortable, right? If what Ashley's saying is true, why would nurses who spend 12 hours on the feet be wearing them? So Ashley's full of
Because
shit.
they have no bottom of their feet anymore. They walk
You're
around in the
they've
streets
got
all
baby
day.
skin feet. That's all.
You've got
That's it.
sensitive foot, you know. That's on you. If you got lady feet, that's up to you, bro. But Crocs are
Most
comfortable.
nurses are ladies. What are you on about?
Honestly, they're comfortable. Whoever's listening, if anybody's listening, Crocs are comfortable. Try them out. Trust me.
To be fair, I was in the I was out late the other night. I was in the off license, and these boys walked in, and every one of them hoods up, so and so, just typical road boys, and every one of them had black Crocs on. I was like, "What's going on?" They're like, "Bro, these are the ones." And I'm like, "All right." And they got all excited about it. I was like, "All right, I've got to leave now, innit? Because you don't get too excited."
Yeah,
But yeah,
exactly.
every one of them, was about 5 of them, all in black Crocs.
No.
I was like, wow,
That
okay.
ain't it. That's a flash mob. That is. They're all a bunch of dancers, mate. All a bunch of dancers.
These boys were not dancers, trust me.
They pull off that black hoodie. They got a bright pink T-shirt on it. I'm telling you.
Bro, trust me.
No, I'm not about it. I'm just not about it. I tried it and I was like, you know what?
Oh.
I guarantee, yeah, if you wore them a lot with the sweat of your feet and everything, it'd probably even wear down those spikes a little bit. But for me, just I'm not going to give
I
my.
love the way you use the word spikes.
Mate, they're spiky. I'm not even joking. They're not comfortable. If I put my foot on something, I'm paying money for it. I want it to be comfortable. So that's why I don't have cool greys, and that's why I don't have Crocs. So Shay, your Crocs. I'm guessing you were wearing them today.
I mean, technically I'm wearing them now, but when I actually went out today and I did something I don't normally do, and I actually wore for a pair of ones. So I wore my satin snakes.
Okay.
It's rare that I wear them because they're not comfy. But what I've learned is that I've got like a pair of insoles in these. They're like memory foam.
I know
And
so many people swap out those insoles on ones.
I don't even swap them out. I just put an extra pair in.
Oh, you
like,
just put it in.
I just like the bulk in it because my foot's so small. Like my foot's nowhere near the toe box, and that's why it creases so quick. So when I got an extra height in there, like it doesn't crease the box, so it's like, and it's comfy. So it's
See,
win-win.
this ain't sponsorship, but there's an insole called Hexlux. And it comes like in a black packet. Like I bought some to test it out. And it is literally an ultra boost like insole. So if you want comfort, you just whip out an insole or whip one of them in. And it's like wearing an ultra boost in a Jordan 1.
Wow.
You get that
Stiff.
comfort.
I think mine like a good inch, but I got mine from Poundland, so you know.
And there's other shops you can buy them from.
Poundland was just her choice.
See, You say I'm bougie as I sit here in my Gucci hat, but I go Poundland, you know. I know.
No one mentioned your Gucci hat, you know. You're the first one to mention it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you're near quite a few markets these days. I'm starting to think all your drip's fake.
Well, come check me in there. I swear that. I'll pull the receipt.
She's got Blape.
Okay, I'm gonna sign off now.
She got Blape.
Blape.
Disrespect. I got my receipts. It's all good.
Oh man. I was uptown today. I went into I thought, let me go and find Foot Patrol. You know what I mean? I've never been to Foot
Patrol. I've
never
been in one.
Never, bruv. It's the most boring shop ever.
It's all gas masks, isn't it? You walked into the wrong one, mate.
You know, you're walking like, this can't be the flagship one. This can't be. You know, walking in and they've got a mirror at the end, so it makes it look like the shop's even longer.
Yeah.
And you get to the end and you're looking at yourself going, oh, okay, so this is it. Yeah, it wasn't. They're a good online shop.
Was it dark in there as well? Like really dim?
Not too dark. It felt like you was in like one of those shops that's under the arches.
Yeah.
I think it's just the way they designed it. Do you know what I mean? They did. They had some stuff sitting, which was okay, but it was just maybe it's just a location in London. It's like on a back street somewhere, and it's one of those ones that you got to make your way there. Do you know, it's near nothing. I just wasn't impressed, man. I was like, is this it? Is this it? And like all these people talking about, yeah, Foot Patrol, and you know what I mean? And obviously they get the releases online and things like that, but the shop itself, I think it's either COVID has mucked them back, so it's just what they can get in stores now and whatever. Or if that's how it's always been, I'm not impressed by what people are telling me. You know what I mean? But it wasn't nothing to write home about. Like if you've seen like the end shop, you know, it's pretty different. It's glass floors and really looks nice, and they've gone up and it's high-end stuff and it looks nice and you can shop. But yeah, Foot Patrol's disappointed, man. I was like, is this it? Do you know what I mean? JD's look better than this. Do you know what I mean?
Mate,
but
I went into a Sports Direct today, right? I'm not even joking. I walked in there thinking, oh, this is going to be, you know what Sports Direct is? You walk in there and you're like, oh, Jesus. And you're like, you can't wear anything good because, nothing in there is good. Mate, they had Versace underwear, like Crocs shoes in there and everything like that.
Yeah, because they've mixed it from House of Fraser, didn't they? They closed down all the House of Frasers.
I was just like that. Since when did Sports Direct start getting all this shit in? I was like looking and I was like, you know what? They've actually got some decent stuff in there now. They've got like some decent stuff.
The massive House of Fraser on Oxford Street has been there for time. Next to John Lewis is now closing down.
Yeah.
I know they closed the one in Birmingham. I know that's closed down. But yeah, they closed the one what used to be near London Bridge. It was a massive one. It was on a corner.
Yeah,
and it just dominated the skyline. That's closed down. And I think they're just moving all the stuff to Sports Direct. It's mad. It's crazy.
What a pickup though, eh?
Jesus
Christ. You go in there and you're like, yeah, 20 quid pair of Airwalks with my Versace underwear. Why not?
Nike, Psych, right? Trainers.
It's madness. So for me, my Christmas, I got a present. I got some more Jean-Michel Basquiat, but Converse. Now,
okay.
First pair of Converse in, I want to say 10 years. Yeah, 9-10 years. So I've not worn a pair of Converse since. Yeah, they certainly get a look. You know me, I like all my graffiti. So
it's completely different on both shoes.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like I've got the Doc Martens, I've got the Converse, and I've got some DCs coming as well. I'm going through the whole basket. Anything that they've
done a collab with. What was the birthday pickup? You didn't show us. What did you pick up for your birthday? What did you show us last time? Remember you had a box. You said you're not going to open it for your birthday.
This is it. She said I could open it for my birthday, and I was like, nah, I'll save it for Christmas.
Right. Okay.
So since Nike kind of got Converse, I've not actually tried a pair. And you know what? Converse got comfy.
Yeah.
I have worn these all day, like all day today, and I'm not even joking. I took them off just like to put them in the box just now. Mate, my feet are fine.
Yeah.
Not like a Croc, it like spikes me. No, genuinely, they're really comfy. And I was like, shit. Either I've missed out on what Converse is because I've been with New Balance and worn lots of comfy shoes, but as soon as I put these on, I was like, these are going to be a drag today. I feel it. And you know what? They were actually comfy all day.
Okay. I Converse just always look too long on me. I think I've got one pair of Converse, some black leather ones, and yeah, I think I need baggy trousers for those.
Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, mate. It's a long shoe. Like, these are 12s, you know, like that's a long shoe.
Yeah.
I just wore a pair of chinos and that, and then just go. I was like, yeah. So that was my. What
are you looking at, Aid?
Mate.
He's watching football, isn't he?
He's doing it again, isn't
he? Actually.
Man, you in it.
United are losing. Oh dear, United.
I knew he was. But okay, I've got a question for you guys.
Go on.
What is? It's not the train you're most looking forward to.
Ooh,
what's the train you don't want to? You want to bypass this year coming up? Like, is it New Balance? Is it
what company? Or just
no, anything. I mean, it could be company, be it because you don't like them, be it what is it you're just like you're not going to muck about with this year at all, unless they do something special.
I'd say Dunks. Like, unless there's a really fly pair of Dunks, I don't just want like generic colorways. I've seen a couple of like what's coming out, and they've got some paisley ones that kind of look cool. But apart from like generic colors, like I'm over it.
Okay.
Yeah, me, I was going to be fair. It sounds mad. I was going to say Jordan 1s.
You're avoiding them.
Yeah, I'm just like, you got to give, like, don't get me wrong, if you bring out an old classic like a Bread or a Shakar, do you know what I mean? And it's ones I've missed way back, I'm like, all right, I might get, but if you're just going to do a G-Shock whatever or G-Tech whatever, and I'm just not really going to be on it, I don't think. I think I can skip a Jordan easily now. I'm honest with you.
Aid, what are you saying?
There's a couple actually for me. Like, I kind of started to get into my comforts this year, but then I've gone off them again massively. So Jordan 1 comforts, I'm gonna pass on all of them. Jordan 1s, I normally avoid them anyway. And I agree, Dunks as well. Like Dunks, like I had a pair. I was supposed to get a pair for Christmas to match it with my kids. These Chicago ones, so the anniversary, whatever. But I was looking at them. I was like, right. So my fragment Dunks, they're trash after one wear. My hyper cobbles were trash after a couple of wears. I was like, I may as well sell them, make a little bit of money, and put that like to another shoe. So I'll probably be avoiding like a fair few, to be really honest, because I overspent this year ridiculous amounts of money on shoes. Unbelievable amount of money on shoes that's been wasted. So yeah, Dunks, Jordan 1s, and Jordan 1 comforts. So there's a few for me. Okay.
I'm going to be solely investing this year in skateboard shoes.
Okay.
Like my daughter's getting heavily into it now. I've just
so what SBs?
Well, anything skateboard, so Vans, Converse, like SBs, like not really Dunks, not really Dunks, DCs, like FNEs, like definitely Sneaker World is going to have a little different flavor, not just hype shoes.
Do you know? To be fair, I don't think we're just a hype shoes channel, though.
No, yeah, like
I don't think we are.
We all bring a little something. Like I'm resident skateboarder, so all my shoes are going to be like skater shoes, something that most people maybe would have remembered in the early 90s
or avoided.
Yeah, well, you definitely avoided it, didn't you?
Yeah, but I remember telling you guys, it's skateboards, isn't it? What I'm going to jack on that thing and bust my neck? You're having a laugh, mate.
I'd pay money to see you on a skateboard.
I've got balance, but I'm just not getting on it. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know what they call them now. I was going to say Ollie. That's BMX, isn't it?
No, Ollie.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. See, I know a little something.
Shaking skateboard.
That's
She's
all I
got
know.
2 decks behind her. They're not just display.
I'm not great.
But she can skate.
I try to teach myself, especially like in lockdown, but it rains all the time, and where I live, it's just grass. That's it. So it's a struggle.
And there's the ground as well. There's grass and the ground.
I live in the middle of a field. I swear down, I'm not lying to you. There's no like good concrete here. I gotta like
good concrete. I got bare concrete.
I swear down,
that lives around concrete.
I got a tree in concrete. Yeah, I think What? All right, then. So what are you excited to see this year? What do you think might be excited to see this year?
I want to see if we get any more major hype releases, like another Travis Scott. I want to see the world go crazy again. Love it. I do love it. I love the hype train, and I love that we all sit there going, "Oh, that's shit," and we all enter it. And I do love when there's a hype thing comes out, something that's unexpected and just comes out. There's something about being a sneakerhead, and even if you look at it and go, "Oh, that's shit," in it, you still sit there like fucking 7 o'clock in the morning going, "Enter." You still do it. You just do, and there's something about that I look forward to every year. Like towards the end of the year, there's fuck all. Like for me personally, there was nothing I was going. There's no real hype collabs that I want to enter.
Yeah.
But when you do get them, you're like, oh shit, this is just releasing. I need to get this. You know, and everyone is it. We all expect the L, but there's something about going. I'm going to enter that.
It's part of the life, isn't it? It's part of the life.
So I'm looking forward to another year of that. To be fair.
Okay. For me, I'm going to say, and I know it sounds mad, I just want to see what New Balance do.
Oh,
because they've come.
You want to pair so bad.
No, listen, I almost even walked into the shop today. I was outside again, hesitating, and I was like, "I'll buy a tracksuit top." No, Pat, walk on. That's what, walk on. But I think they've just been coming strong. They're releasing a lot. They're doing a lot of collabs, which are like, that's the only thing that's putting them up there, I think, is the collabs. The basic ones. Shut up, bruv.
990s, mate. Like, I'm telling you now, when a 990 V6 comes out, I think that's the next one, because there's V5. So yeah, when the V6 comes out in the grey, you will try to get them, because every other fucker will as well. And they're going to be stunning.
Are they going to look like the ones
Doesn't matter how they look, mate. It's comfort level.
Doing bits, man. I've got all my notifications turned on for them. Like, I got a bunch of notifications today about getting some new 550s. Fucking, I hate the queuing system. It's dead. The queuing system just allows bots to get in there before the rest of us.
What's this, on New Balance website?
Yeah, they need to scrap that shit, because honestly, like, I got the notification, I was on it straight away, and I was like 50,000th in the queue. I was like, fuck yourself. Not standing around here for an hour. Bastard. So I fucked off, didn't I? I didn't get fuck all. And to be fair, like, you know, I love the fire. But just before we came on here, I actually posted up a picture of the ALD 99 Summit.
The burgundy ones.
Yeah, like the brown and whatever.
Yeah.
I was just asking if it's
ugly, ain't they?
And I think they're fire, me. Like, I genuinely want. I think they're so nice. I want them for my birthday.
Yo, I swear,
if
you threw cloth on your feet, that's what they look like from a distance.
Jeez.
Nah, I think they're fire, me. Like, honestly, I just genuinely think it's a really cool colorway. I love what they did with the collaboration. So I'm definitely invested in New Balance as well. Like, I think they're doing bits, man. Like, keep dropping more 550s. You know, basic colors: yellows, greens, purples, oranges.
Then it's the new high tech. It's the high tech squash.
No,
different colors.
It's a clean look, man. It's clean. It's easy. It's like, I like having flashy shoes, like the LeBrons, like I was wearing today with the flashy laces and that. But there's a time and a place for a clean shoe, you know. So I'm down.
You keep on dropping a yellow, a green, a purple. It's just a high tech. It's just a high tech.
Jordan 1s, though, innit? Jordan 1s just drop a yellow or
brown. No, they don't. But they don't. You'd be happy if they would just drop a solid white and yellow. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they
true.
Don't. You would be happy if they did. But if you drop that dead style silhouette 554, 50, whatever you call them, right? In different colors, it's just another high tech squash.
It ain't my fault that you only like the New Balance Lego sets, right? You know,
they actually do look good though.
Oh, Jesus. The thing is,
I almost had that superstar Lego one today as well, actually.
Honestly,
Jesus.
It's
no. I'm going to be honest with you. The way they come in the last, let's just say 5 months. Let's say 5 months of this year. The way they've come like the end of this year, and they're dropping. I just want to see what they do next year. I'm kind of looking forward to see where they go with this. If they're going to drop, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't like even I'm interested, and you know how much I.
You love it.
But I'm interested. I feel like this year is gonna be my first year that I pick up a pair, but I'm gonna get a nice pair, not the Lego pair. So
Well, as we're talking about future pickups, then right. So nobody really picked much up in December. I'm
I
guessing.
picked 3.
Well, go on,
I
then,
just
quickly,
got. I think I
quickly
just got my phones.
show us, and then we'll jump into what's
I picked up
happening next
2. I
month.
picked up 2 in December.
I don't have them to hand. My baby kicked me out of my bedroom.
I literally got my phones on right now. It's my only cop. So.
Look at her. And they're dirty. The bottom's dirty.
No, I ain't been indoors with them. I'm a bit scared to go out with them because like.
How big is that bottom? Your foot ain't that wide.
No, it's a nice comfort. It's comfortable, man.
They don't have spikes under your toes, no.
No, they got a grip in them. They got a they got a grip in them. Yeah,
Sorry, I don't have mine to hand. I don't know if Pat does. Pat, do you have yours to hand?
No. I literally got cool greys and the Adidas 2022s Ultra Boost.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Nice. Yes, I got the cool greys. I got the New Balance 550s and what else did I get? What was it? I'm trying to remember. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just going through like the line by line what I bought.
It's got 2
I remember there is definitely 3, but it was New Balance 550.
Home Alones.
Home Alones.
Home Alones, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I got.
Righto. So let's see what's coming. Anyone going for these? The breads?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm over it.
Honestly,
I'm over it.
we've all just said about Jordan 1.
I know. Next year.
These are
To be
breads.
fair, before we move on, there is also a restock for the Amamon Year 1. So if you guys aren't going for them on Foot Patrol, I would very much appreciate a size 9 entry for me. Maybe even break you off a little something for getting them for me. So
9.5, yeah.
9, bro. 9.
Hey, what's like 4 in it? That's what Sheila texts me.
Like, it's so annoyed because like she said I can't get her for my birthday because she's like, nah, you bought 3 pairs of shoes for more than 300 this year. You're not buying a 4th. And I was like, for fuck's sake. So I was like, what if I sell a pair and then it's technically retail? And she was like, no. So I was like, fuck, right. She's like, if I get them for retail, I can keep them. So I need them. I've got 3 entries in already. I need some more entries, man.
Okay.
I must admit, this year I'm gonna try it. No, see, come on, man. What? They even look old.
I don't like that. I don't like that mix of yellow and green and black. It's a bit weird.
I think this is though. All this is just a new colorway. It's not necessarily a new release.
Okay.
Oh look, these are coming back again.
Oh, yeah.
Konas.
Did they ever? They sold out, didn't they?
Yeah, every single color that they keep bringing out, selling
Look,
out.
the black is the better color of all the ones because they had the blue, didn't they? That really bright
the
blue.
blue.
It was like a
then
burgundy or something.
Yeah.
like a dark red. Yeah.
That's a nice color, but it's just not a nice silhouette, is it?
Did any of you guys actually see anybody wearing those things?
No, I haven't seen
I
that.
was
I've not
just
seen
gonna
a
say
review.
I've never seen them. No.
I actually saw them in hand the other day. Actually, they had them in the Adidas shop. Like they got a window of all their like 450s and Beckham Predators and things like that, and they actually had those there, and they're in that bright blue. And I just didn't even look at them. If I'm honest with you, it just looked horrible.
Has anyone seen a review or an on feet of that Super Soft yet?
No.
I need to look into that tonight. That's going to be my little bit of comedy. I'm going to skip A6, and this isn't me being horrible, but let's be honest, none of us are track runners. So what's these 21s? Oh no, these ain't the ones you got, are they, Pat?
No.
22s.
No.
Okay. 21. We don't need to look at Air Force One, do we?
No.
Don't need to look at that.
I see they're advertising those Zoom comforts on sneakers already.
Dead.
That's ugly. I ain't feeling that.
Now, I've only got 2 colorways. I got the Stadium Green and I got the Londons. The Londons are incredibly well made, like really.
Yeah, I like the look of the London ones. I wish I would have got a pair of them.
But other than that, it's calm. You know, I'm good for the rest. The rest of the colorways are so gash. It's unreal.
Yeah.
What the
Yes,
fuck
there we
is
go.
this?
What Braun? The release for these is so weird. Like they've released
Fuck
on
off.
raffle.
Aiden, seriously,
right.
what is on this shoe?
Yo, that's his
Aiden.
crown, bro. That's his crown. Watch the throne. He like this shoe released for Kanye West and Jay-Z like years back, and only LeBron as a player exclusive. Now they're opening it up to the rest of us. These are a thing of beauty.
For some reason, I feel like this came out of Molino Studios. This came out of Miguel Molino.
Honestly, these are so sick.
Right, they give me a headache looking at them.
What's it? There's like a weird texture on the toe box or some shit.
Yeah, it looks like carbon, doesn't it?
It's fire.
Can you zoom in, Ash?
No. That's just to answer that for you. No, I can't.
No.
My computer won't allow it. It's going, no, you're not zooming in on that.
No.
That's
These
fire.
are ugly.
I would definitely rock them. I'd rock them
Where
all the time.
could you rock them to?
Where could you rock more
Oh,
trainers?
here we go. Oof.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You look at that crown. That is beautiful, man. That is beautiful shoe.
It's a Ferrero Rocher gone wrong, isn't it?
I'll allow the laces. The laces, I'll take the laces. That's it.
See, this is where Shay gets like, it just goes downhill for her. What are you talking about?
I'll
Why
take
would you
that.
take
If the
those
laces
laces?
got on a, if the
They would
laces
look
got on
good in
like
cool
a
grey.
dunk or something, I'd take it. But
They're going to cool greys, all right. I
They're
reckon.
going on a cool grey. He just wants the crown to put a little tab on.
Do you know what I did see
Space
today?
Jam Crocs.
I thought, to be fair, I thought it was Aiden. This guy, he had the LeBron, he had the Space Jam kicks, some Space Jam jeans on, a Space Jam jacket, and I was like, I almost thought, went Aiden. Like, yeah.
I respect it. Nah, Space Jam's all right, man. The merch they did for it's solid. I need to wear my LeBron 8 Space Jam blacks. I haven't worn them just yet. I think they fire me. Like,
I can't lie, the bomber jacket you had on was good. Just that the fact that you had LeBron's J face looking at you was a bit too much for me. But
Yeah.
the bomber jacket itself, heavy. It was wicked. It's like a new Yankees bomber jacket. It was nice.
See, these are nice. I like
think-
these.
Awful.
What, the
no,
the
they're
pediatric shoes?
Yeah, I love them.
Oh my god!
they look like, I swear down, they look like school shoes.
They
Yeah.
look like your granddad's
Oh.
shoes. You know the ones they buy in the market? He buys 12 of them because he just likes the way they feel.
Oh yeah, these look good quality. These do, don't they? Look.
Oh,
Nah, look, the brown colorway. The brown colorway on them is sick. Like you can see it just there. That is such a sick colorway. The brown.
No,
What
no,
is it
you're
called?
talking Ned.
What are
Fans.
these?
No, I'm a Leon Dore, New Balance 993s.
993s.
Yeah.
993s.
Mate, you can't say nothing. You've got the fucking C.
Casablancas.
Yours has got a C in it.
I found some clothes with Casablanca.
See,
on it. I
like
didn't
this
know.
is the kind of thing I'll be going for.
I was gonna say I want these actually.
Yeah, this is what I'm kind of going for now, like SB dunks.
Yeah,
Because
I know I said I was
will
over
skate in
dunks,
them.
but I like these. They're kind of plain. I kind of like that.
Yeah, and they've got like a hint of green on them, which is all you need.
These are not bad actually.
The
These are
colorway
not bad.
it looks better on the freeze than it does on the dunk. In my opinion, the free version of that colorway is better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that. A 994. Oh look,
Them lightning fours. Are they the sixes? The shape looks good on them.
these ones are 99V4, 990 V4. So the
Oh, the
V6 is out middle of the year, I think.
Right, okay. The shape looks pretty good on them. I saw the fives. The shape looks a bit weird. They don't look too-
I've had a pair of the
That's
fives, and they kind of square off near the
Mm.
toe.
These shoes look like you've got a short leg.
What?
But you come up with some random shit. That's
No,
gonna
they
be
look like
clip
they
right
look like
there.
them wedge shoes you get if you like you're not palmed off properly. Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
They look like an interceptor.
These shoes look like you've got a short leg.
Bro.
What are we saying? Jordan 4 Red Thunder.
I'm going for these for the missus. She's after these. She's been after these for ages. So I'm
One
going for the
lightning on one foot, one thunder on the other. What are we saying?
Yeah, man. Why not?
Whoosh bash, yeah. I don't know about these. I'm still in two minds. I'm still in two minds at the moment.
Love the color. Love black and red. All day,
Okay.
every day.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Fire.
I'm in
thinking-
two minds at the moment.
I'm gonna
So
try
cr-
for them, but I probably won't get them.
Yeah, I probably won't get them either, to be fair. What about the bubble gums? I think Pat would love the pink Jordan one.
Oh, stop! I'm so upset that they pushed them back. Like I
What
really want
these
a pair.
ones?
Yeah, I'm so
You know
because
what,
they came
though?
out in
The
came out
leather
in
on these look
America.
good. The leather on these look real good.
They do, and it's women's though, isn't it? Straight
It's
to women.
patent leather.
Yeah.
You want patent leather Jordan ones?
That's patent leather.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it doesn't look like on the pictures, but I've seen a few reviews. Yeah, it's patent leather.
Mm.
That's never patent leather.
Really?
It looks good though.
That's not patent leather. Look at
I
that.
promise-
That's grainy.
No, it's tumbled.
Yeah, that's tumble. Mate, that ain't patent.
Nah, just the pink parts are patent leather.
Really?
Oh, what here?
Yeah,
What
on
the
the back.
hill?
Mhm.
Ah.
I'm not sure
No,
about the
it-
toe box. I'm not sure about the toe box. I know for definite it
You
is.
know
on the
what? Now
back.
you say it, it does look it.
Let's get this big.
Now you say it. Look at the heel. It does look it. It does look very shiny.
Oh, Pat definitely wants them now. A shiny pink heel. He's on it.
That just sounded wrong. That just sounded wrong.
And if he can't get that, he's on that.
Oh, stop it.
I can't deal with the lows on this. It makes me feel sick.
That's an ugly shoe.
These look like the shoes you have when you're special.
Oh, bro, he's
You're gonna get us cancelled. You are.
Oh my
He's going for everyone.
I'm just saying they're not. You know, when you've got
short
something wrong with your
leg, oh, you're
toes,
special.
these are the ones they give you for free.
No, it just looks like someone's
the
cut the top off. That's all it is. Like
on the
why not
NHS. You go to the NHS
Oh my God.
God.
and you go to that department on the right.
Jeez.
I can skip these.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I want these. I'll go for these. The blue tints, the fire. I think they're nice, man.
Yeah.
I can skip. I don't
Have you
know,
not
I'm
got
looking for
another
350s.
Yeezy again? Aiden, you've got no Yeezys anymore.
I've only got wave runners. I sold all my 350s. I really went off for a while, and I was selling them dead cheap as well. I probably should have held on to them. I sold them all real quick.
Yeah.
And I got the wave runners back, and then like
Now you're
some
back on
about
it.
these. I like the retro colorways. Like the zebras are my favorites. I really want them, but I ain't paying 350 quid for a fucking pair of 350.
Yeah, especially don't listen to me because I'll make you buy them on
Oh my
StockX.
God. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, the way they keep on jumping up these prices, they're probably going to be at 350 retail anyway. So
Yeah, probably. I mean, the Beluga price was ridiculous, 220. I don't give a shit if it is shiny, and I like shiny.
yeah.
Nah,
I'm
for
not
me.
going for these. Nah.
I love
Nah.
this colorway. I love this color.
Yeah. I like the colour, but I just can't be bold with a Jordan one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, innit? You just like let it
Aren't
go.
the Jordan 1 normally 140? What's with the £15 increase?
They're increasing the price on all Jordans from 2022.
15 quid though. That's not an increase. That's a fucking hike. Jesus
I don't know if
Christ.
they'll take. To be fair, source supply sometimes can get the price a bit weird. Like they'll say like a Jordan's going to be 140.
Yeah, go to yeah.
Yeah,
I agree with you on that one.
The price, so I wouldn't take that. I take that with a pinch. So I reckon it'd be
It's
145.
called dark marina blue.
Yeah.
Jordan
The
5.
It looks like the hyper cobalt leather on the pictures. It looks awful, like quality wise.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a bit questionable.
ZX 9000s.
You on that? You on that?
I don't know. I do like the ZX stuff. I'm not sure I'm on this colorway, but I do like them.
I love an aqua. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I love an
I
aqua.
love an aqua.
Love an aqua. These are not bad actually. These are not bad.
No,
I
these
think
are
we got our new Adidas boy in. Look.
What do you mean?
These are flipping dreadful, and you have the audacity to call the 550. Huh. Honestly,
Aid, stop
dear.
it. I don't even know why you're even bringing New Balance next to Adidas. No, see, let those ones go. you can let the fresh mint tea. What the name as well? What the?
But I was just trying to help you out there. What about a 5?
No, you just killed me, man. Aiden won that one because of that.
What's that?
What is
That looks-
this?
I don't know. It looks like the Bacardi symbol on that.
Learner Silver Cream. What?
Oh, they've got 3M on them. Aiden's suddenly interested.
The glow.
The fucking glow.
No, I don't hate these. I wouldn't wear them though.
No, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Can't lie.
No.
No, we're not.
Do you know what we're saying is like for the
What's
podcast,
this?
they're thinking, what the hell are you not looking at?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like the thing is, this is as much a visual podcast these days. Check
It's
us out on
true, it's
YouTube,
true.
everybody. Check us out on YouTube.
I don't think I'll go for this one. I like them.
Fuck
No, I
off.
don't like. I don't know.
Wait, Stevie Wonder would avoid these.
Version. This is a woman's prep. I guess.
I would say I like these, but I don't. Now I've got a pair. I don't think I'd bother getting another.
Have you got a pair of these?
No, but I've got the Sakai, whatever them yellow and black
Yeah.
joints.
Do they come up big?
No.
They would on you, Pat.
Just
Size
you,
12.
Pat.
No. Because I saw a friend in one. He had a size 10 actually, and I just thought they look massive. He had
Pat.
remember the purple ones what came out?
Mate, you look like you're fucking envisioning flood. Nah,
Yeah.
don't get me a size 12, Pat. The box will be ridiculous.
Like, look at that.
All right,
Look,
calm yourself, mate.
this whole area at the back. So
I can
that's
see
where
you smiling away.
this is where the back of the shoe is, just past the heel. But beyond that is flat tire zone. You are going to get that shoe ripped from your.
I actually like the black ones.
Nah, mate.
I think the black ones are all right.
What's that? A 9?
They're fire. I like them. I
Yeah,
do
bring
like
nines back. Bring nines
who's-
back.
who's
Are
got
you
a 9?
serious?
Yeah.
This is like a remix, bubblegum remix of the twos.
Nah, man, bring the bring the 9s, bring the 8s, bring the 10s.
And
Bring
yeah,
them-
I can get out
Aiden,
my
would that be
OG
your
collection.
first 9? You ain't got a 9,
Yeah.
have you?
I haven't had a 9. No, I've never had a 9, never had an 8, never had a 10. And I want to try all of them. I've had every other number except I've not had 2. I don't want a 2. So I've had everything except 8, 8, 9, and 10. I mean, this year's the year of the 7. It's like, I think it's like the 30th anniversary this year. So we're going to get a load of 6, 7 colorways. Like Citrus is coming back. I think Raptors might be coming back as well. So
Nice.
a lot of good 7s though.
Did you say good 7s?
Yeah, all 7s are good 7s, Pat. Tell me,
Ugh.
stop it.
I just don't even know anymore what's going on with Jordan. That's fucking ugly. That looks like a
Listen.
McDonald's shoe.
You know what they've tried to do? They call it the brotherhood. They're taking the piss. There ain't no brothers walking along the street going, yes, bro. Welcome. Fist pump me right now.
I don't know. Look, if the man them are wearing Crocs now, I don't know.
So Pat, you go for these, yeah?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Nah, I'm skipping. I don't know what it is. They're just, like I said to you, it has to be something different with a Jordan 1 for me now. It just has to
But
be,
they're certainly fucking different.
yeah.
Oh mate, I think you get beaten up by a load of brothers if you wore them. Like no, that's bad. That's ugly.
Yeah, they're
shoe.
horrible.
Oh no, what?
Oh,
For
Mate, the
what?
colour looks
happened?
different.
would you put them underwater or something?
Wait, I don't.
Oh, they call it what? No.
No,
I
that
think-
hasn't improved it.
Is it you know, is it like
Colour change?
a box? You know, you get the double trainers.
Nah, surely not.
Nah,
I think
it's
just one
not. It's not. Yeah.
I think it's just different pictures, like because they're all like they're all like trying to examine what the actual color is going to be. So I think it's just a prototype colorway, like what someone's done on Photoshop of what they think it's going to look.
Okay.
I don't like either though. I could give everyone a hard pass on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Toilet water.
Yeah. Well, 26th of Feb. We got a long time to go.
Yeah, I think
February.
we've ended January now. We'll skip because otherwise
I
we're
look,
going to miss too much.
Here we go. Look at those 5s.
Right. Those
six.
sixes. Oh, I will go for those sixes.
In my size.
All I'm
now,
saying is I'm having these.
yeah, 100% Cardinals. I'm down for it.
Yeah.
Them and the Fire Red 3s. Because I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't-
I'm
I'll
gonna
go
stop
for the Cardinals. I must
because otherwise we're going to have nothing for next month.
It's a 2022 lookout.
Oh yeah, we'll have to do one of them once a year. We'll just go and we'll see at the start of the year. It'll be like a 2-hour episode, and we'll be like, right, we're going to see what's coming out for the whole year. This on every
Yeah.
shoe, and then at the end of it,
Who
see
got
every
them?
single one I picked up.
And then the remix. What did you say about this shoe,
Yeah.
Shay?
What are you talking about? My brotherhoods are the best shoes I own.
Brotherhoods. Yeah. When I'm on the
Yeah,
street, we
man.
connect.
No, that's a poor shoe. Aiden's smiling because Man U are losing.
Yeah.
So I've got a bet
Indeed.
on that.
Nah, to be fair, any day that United are losing, the fucking scruffy bastards. Maguire proving again he's a fucking doorstop. Absolute shite. Come on, Newcastle, you bunch of cunts.
So what boots is he wearing, Aid?
Who?
What's on feet? Aiden?
Maguire. What's on feet?
I have no
something.
idea that slabhead takes effect, doesn't it? The man could be walking barefoot and everyone's going to look at him like he's a fucking bobblehead.
So that's Aiden's best defender in the world.
Best defender to have ever lived.
Jeez.
That's an exaggeration, by the way. You know what I mean? Like,
I won't even go. It was too easy. I'll let that one go.
Sneaker
Honestly-
podcast. Right, we're gonna do it again. Shay, give us a question.
Why you always do this to me?
I love it when it goes.
No, yeah, I had a
5 minutes.
question and then Pat took my question because I was going to ask what ones were you done with. So now I'm a bit vexed because he actually took my question. I came
Okay.
prepared for once in my life. And
Wow.
Pat fucked me over. So
Wow. I'm just saying, you should have got in earlier, innit?
wow.
Jeez.
Go on then, Pat. What else have you got in the Arsenal? What other
I've
questions?
already asked a question. Don't ask me again. That's you.
No, we're waiting
You
on
guys
Shay.
now, isn't it?
Waiting on Shay.
do you want to wait? Do you want to
Yeah,
sit in
we'll wait.
silence? I'm more than happy to sit in silence.
Shay's like, hold your breath until I come.
What did
What
you
a
say?
fucking
Hold your breath till she come. What are you saying?
No, as in the
What did you
question.
say? Tune
Jesus
in
Christ.
to OnlyFans. Sponsored Shoe Stack. Shoe Stack.
You know, there's certain things you just can't say in front of Ash, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, most things, because I can turn anything into an innuendo. Don't worry about it.
Aiden on the water, boy. You lot have what happened this Christmas, boy?
Don't.
Man, I'm like a cactus, me. I need plenty of water, otherwise I'll die.
And he's a prick.
Well, you know, don't take life advice from a West Ham fan. Blowing bubbles up.
Oh God, right. I'm bringing it back off the football because I actually got a question.
Go on.
I didn't have another question. My other question was going to be, for this year, what do you think is going to be like the next hype silhouette? Like we've had dunks, we've had ones. Like what's going to be the next silhouette that by next year we're going to be sick of?
550s.
Oh, you reckon 550s?
Happening every week. I guarantee it. There's going to be restock after restock after collab after collab. We're going to be seeing like we've already started to see it with Rich Paul's, ALD, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get some other big collabs with the 550.
Jesus Christ.
Man's dead. Oh, it's offside. Ignore me. So yeah, back to the.
We don't
yeah,
just
so
talk
550. That's the one. I mean, I won't get sick of it. I love it, but Pat probably will, and probably start crying. You know that it's getting a bit emotional. But yeah, fucking hell offside. Shit. 550s.
Pat, what are you thinking?
New Balance.
Just New Balance in general.
No, I mean, what hype wise? I think hype wise, it's going to be sixes. I think hype wise, it's going to be sixes.
I'm gone. Said a bit, guys. Yeah.
Right, cool.
This not a thing. What do you mean?
Sixes.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. In the hype wise, I think the hype for sixes is going to be high this year. I'm not saying it's shit. I'm saying it's going to be hyped. But the ones you're not going to want to see anymore, like I don't think you get sick of seeing sixes. I think those would be the hyped ones. I think those won't be the ones. You see what I mean?
Yeah. I should
have stuck with that. Aiden would have left. Right. But in terms of ones we're going to get sick of, I think it's going to be New Balance. I can't tell you what number it's going to be, but I think there's going to be a New Balance silhouette. You're going to go, for fuck's sake, high tech. That's what you're going to say.
This is meant to be a sneaker platform for everybody to appreciate. Stop being rude, Balance.
What?
I'm holding for Reggie here. You know, Reggie can't defend himself, so I will.
I am not being rude to New Balance. I'm saying I want to see what they do. I think they can take it somewhere. I think they have the potential to actually ride the wave, but then it's going to come crashing down. We're going to go, for fuck's sake. Just keep your 10 007350s away from me.
Few interesting collaboration choices could definitely switch it. I mean, just hopefully that Kerwin Frost stays away from New Balance, or I'm fucking done with him. Seriously.
And on next week's podcast,
special guest
Kerwin Frost.
I just piss him off me. I'll be like, all right, Kev.
No, I want to know what's inside his brain. I feel like it's a weird place.
Special. I reckon he had special shoes when he was younger. And he wants everyone to suffer.
He got a short leg.
Yeah.
Honestly, this guy is obviously like, you remember Scary Movie? This is your brain on drugs. That is him. He's just taking.
He interests me, you know. Like I can't say I'd cop anything, but it interests me because it's on the same weirdness level as I feel like Kanye goes sometimes, and I'm interested. But
no, do you know what with Kanye? You can look at Kanye and go, probably before his time. This guy, you just go, you're a nutter.
Okay, yeah. But I don't know, it's still interesting.
Have you seen the new Adidas tracksuit cut with all the fur in it? It looks like you're
I think I want to see it in real life. It looks mega.
Shay, you want it in it? Don't lie.
No, I don't want to wear it. I see someone bought it. Someone on Instagram put up that they bought the whole set, and I'm like, I need to see this. I feel like you're gonna look like Chewbacca, but like gone wrong.
Blue.
Yeah, innit?
Cookie Monster.
I think his nickname was Sniper's Nightmare when he was younger. I think he had a short leg and he wobbled. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, again, next week's guest, so great.
Kerwin, Kev Frost. Can't wait. And for me, I reckon it's not over. SB is going to be about again. And I'm going to be sick to death of it, mainly because there's going to be a few that I want to cop this year. And I'm not going to be able to get them because some dickheads are going to be like, yeah, I want these just to resell for an extra tenner. And it's going to piss me off because I'm not going to be able to get something I want. And I will be able to get them, but I'll have to spend an extra tenner because some type prick can't be asked to get a real job. So, and I think that's what it's going to be again. Again, it's just going to be.
What about you, Shay?
SB.
Yeah, again, maybe dunks if they keep doing generic ones. I feel like fours are going to get a bit bigger than they were in the previous years because they haven't had that much love. But I don't know if I'd be sick of it by the end of the year because I do like fours. It depends what they bring out, but I'm gonna say that.
I think I'm gonna be sick of Bape.
I don't think that's possible.
I felt something like tension then.
What do you mean sick of Bape? Sick of Bape.
He keeps on saying it.
No, I'm excited to see what happens with Canada Goose.
Yeah.
And the Bape collab.
No, they're doing a Bape collab. That's right. Yeah.
Well, has anyone seen anything yet? Still,
I've just seen the camo jackets.
Yeah, like.
I ain't seen nothing. They think you got to sign up and that. Like, hell no.
Like, you just know they're going to be very expensive. Like, I'm not even going to break my own heart and look. I'm just like, this is out my league. Like, leave that over there. I don't need to spend that much on a jacket because it's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
But if you want to donate to... No, yeah.
But I used to work with someone who's from Canada and they had Canada Goose like it was nothing. Because it was nothing. And they used to supply the army, didn't they?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, everyone went, I've got to get these. And all of a sudden the prices just hiked. And they just become this massive thing for, well, mainly like with other clothes, I suppose, really like Supreme. What the fuck was Supreme back in the day? Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you limit the amount that people can get it, and all of a sudden it's the thing you've got to have.
Yeah.
Supply and demand, classic supply and demand.
Yeah. Right.
Best way to go. I mean, for me, I like that's how Kanye's mastermind the biggest takeover like we've ever seen. Like, he's just masterminded it. He released it in such limited quantities, actually gave us pretty good product. Released in limited quantities, increased it over time, and now everyone claims to be sick of it. Yet everybody's had a pair at least once. So he's done what he said he was going to do.
Yeah.
I know, and you got to respect him. You know, he's a billionaire now, and he's done what he's done. I don't think it's gonna be a long time. I mean, look at it this way: like Jordan started his domination from '85. Kanye probably took over 2010. So from 85 to 2010, Jordan was untouchable. Now Kanye's level-headed with Jordans. Let's be honest. Yeah. So like, I can't really see anybody in like currently who's going to come and take over like he has, because he's done some madness, man. I think Yeezys are going to actually get a resurgence, to be honest. I think there's going to be a massive, like, because just think about it this way, like every day there's a new sneakerhead. There's somebody who's getting interested in shoes, and people want to try the 350s. People want to try these OG colorways. So I think Yeezys will be big in 2022.
Yeah, I think it's become a staple. You know, like when you think of Adidas, you do think of like Gazelles and you think of like those classic ones. But I think you've also got to think Yeezy.
Yeah, 100%. You have to. It's flagship, isn't it?
But I mean, that's what he said he wanted to do, didn't he? He wanted to make them so everyone had a pair of Yeezys. And it's almost getting to, I mean, you look around now, 350s are flipping everywhere. Like people are wearing them in the rain like it's nothing now. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, he's done what he said what he predicted he would do. I mean, I'm not saying he's made it cheap for everyone to wear, but he said they will be there for everyone to wear. Do you know what I mean? And no one flinches at spending £220 on the Yeezy.
That's it.
No one flinches. When you do it with a Nike, you're like, what the fuck do you mean £200? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when them Vapor,
got some shitty fucking gold crown on it.
£200.
Shitty gold crown on it. I ain't paying £200 for something like that. Piece of plastic on it.
We've got a Ferrero Rocher on the top of your shoe.
Where, listen, LeBron bringing back a classic that no one's ever had before, within Jay-Z and Kanye West. It's a good time to be a LeBron fan, and I think they're fire. So leave them alone.
I can't leave them alone, mate. I'm sorry. And I really hope you don't get them.
Right, it's one of those ones.
I just want you to be protected when you're walking around. I don't want someone to laugh at you. It's coming from a place of love.
Those one of those shoes where you can't unsee it. You close your eyes now, you can still see it.
Yeah.
Fire, because it's a statement piece.
No, it's a nightmare. It's a Nightmare on Elm Street.
It's like these like NFL like players with the big fat NFL rings. Like, you know, it's a statement piece, isn't it? It's like a conversation starter. Like, oh, that's an interesting shoe. What's that
I
about?
don't think they start off with that. They start off with, what the fuck have you got in your feet?
You ain't fucking getting in.
Rude, man. Rude.
Hey, you made it sound so polite. You know, excuse me.
Like, you're getting three words shouted at you. One of those.
Oh, rude, man. Honestly, I think, have any of you guys actually ever worn a pair of LeBrons before?
No, I've got taste.
That was debatable, Jeremy Scott. You know, you like the wings, bro. That's
yeah.
It's a wing. It ain't a fucking gold crown, mate.
You want wings on your shoe?
Yeah, because I look like I'm flying. You want a crown? I look like a prick.
Oh, rude, man.
Kind of with you both here, and not with you. You know what I mean?
I mean, for me, like this year, I'm definitely trying to limit my collection a lot, though. Like I bought a ridiculous amount of shoes this year, like more than the last 10 years combined easily. And it still would be a lot less than most people, to be honest. Like most people that do this proper, like for Instagram or YouTube, they probably picked up 100 pairs of shoes or whatever. I picked up like a lot for me. So like I'm looking at it, I'm trying to just grab one a month, literally one a month, and just call it that. So let's try and be a case of, say, if there's a big month where, like, I don't know, a pair of threes and a pair of fives come out, pick the one I really, really gotta have. Like, say for instance, a fire red 3 and that black and blue pair of fives. Just be like, right, I want the fire red 3s, let the other one go, because otherwise it's just gonna get silly. And like, there are pairs of shoes I've had since like August. I haven't even worn them yet, and it's just wasting money. So I'm trying to just do one a month for me. I don't know how you guys are looking at your collections this year, but shit, if I carry on doing what I'm doing this year, like I'll be up to like 100 pairs in the next year, which is just unnecessary.
I think for me, I've definitely decided I'm gonna go for what I want to keep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to go for what I want. I definitely, because I've looked back at some I've got rid of and I thought that'd have been nice to just have in my collection. Do you know what I mean? I'm not too salty about it, but I think for this year I'm just gonna like, right, these are the ones I want to keep. So I'm definitely going for that. In terms of like the channel, I don't know how it's gonna work, but I think it's like I've got quite a few friends who pick up a lot. So I think I'll be going more around that route rather than trying to bring it in like what I used to bring before. Because I look back and although this year's been one of the years where I bought a lot of trainers, it's been a year where I've sold a lot as well. I don't usually tend to sell. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like I've been caught up in what I don't want to be caught up in.
It's easy though, isn't it? It's easy to get caught up in that.
Yeah.
Well, if I don't like them, I can always sell them on.
Yeah. And it was never really that thing. Something you just had that bad trainer in your collection, didn't you? That's what it was. You just had that. But I think, but to be fair, it's never been easier to sell your trainers. I
do kind of like that though. I feel like the ability to be able to rotate your collection around your taste. So for example, Ash is probably the main person I think of when I think of somebody who rotates a collection heavily. Like he went from having like the hypest collection I've ever seen, like off-white ones and all these mad hype shoes. He had Jordan 3s. He had this mad collection of Jordans. Then he completely sold everything and was able to then try Adidas out and New Balance and all these things. And I feel like you should be able to adapt your taste. And I don't see Pat as a reseller because he decided that, you know, I really don't want to wear these.
No.
So I like the ability to know, like, for example, like I said before about me selling off my Dunks, like I didn't want to wear them. Somebody else wanted them. I managed to get them to them just in time for Christmas. And that worked. I made a little bit off the side, but it's the game, isn't it? Like if someone's going to upcharge me £100 to get the pair I actually want, and I only upcharged like 30 quid, I could have made more money, but I just was like, all right, this is worth my time. So I sold it. So it brings them around, isn't it?
I definitely agree with you. I would just say, I feel like for me, since like I said, I don't think I would call myself a sneakerhead. I've just loved kicks. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like last year or this year and the year before was the easiest time to get rid of trainers.
Yeah.
Not even for profits. You could just literally, go, right, I want to sell these, and they're gone. They're through the door. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas before, I think it would be one of those ones you'd have to kind of, it's a word of mouth kind of thing. I've got these going. Do you want them? And do you know what I mean? But I think the way it's gone with the lockdown and everything, that it's just been easy to say, actually, I don't even want to hold those in my collection. I can get rid of those. You know, so I think this year I'm just going to be like, actually, what do I want to hold? What do I want? What can I hit a W on? Do you know what I mean? You know, and yeah, you like that, because it's funny because I was even looking at some Air Max 950s, and I was like, I ain't had 950s for years. Like, yeah, I haven't got one in my collection now, but I just want a triple white one. I just want a triple white. I'm not going to wear it until summer, but I just want a triple white.
There's a couple I regret. Like I had my off-white ones. I had my off-white Converses.
Mm.
I had my Travis Scotts. You know, I had some good shoes. I had the Legos and everything like that. And I look back on it and go, oh, you know what? Like, if I was to try and buy them back now, I'm looking at even more money now, especially with Virgil and stuff. But at the same time, I think that's the thing. I'm like a social chameleon. I'll change my taste to what I'm kind of feeling that year. And this year, it's all on skateboarding. So all my shoes are going to be SBs. They're all going to be like DCs, Vans, Converse. They're going to be all the old skate kind of shoes that are comfortable to skate in.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, I think people's tastes and styles change as well. Like, every year as I've got older, I've changed. Like, fucking, 6-7 years ago, I'd be there, long hair, like frilly shirts and stuff like that, proper goth. And then
that's crazy. I want to see a picture.
And
there's photos.
Yeah, I know. I want to see.
and then out of nowhere from that, and I was horse riding as well. So I was wearing a lot of tweed, and I had my hair tied up and stuff like that. And I was doing.
This sounds like Sleepy Hollow, man. Jesus.
Mate, well, this is it. And I was wearing proper mountain horse riding boots and everything, which are £400-500 for a pair of boots.
Yeah.
And then my comfortable shoes would have been a pair of like Les Chameau wellies, which are again £400 for a pair of wellies. But I lived and died in them because I was doing the horses all the time. So then for me to look at trainers, I was kind of like, nah, anything will do. And I had like a pair of battered, like proper old battered kind of Vans, which were kind of split at the side and everything. And then that relationship ended. Like, that was my ex-wife. And it's like moving on. It's like, get back to being me a bit more and reliving my youth. And I was like, nah, like listening to me old music I used to listen to more of and stuff. And then I think that's also adaptable as well. I think as people are listening to new music, I think that affects what shoes people buy as well. I think like it's a whole thing, because Aiden needs a piss. Did everyone hear that? Edit that in. Need a piss. But no, I think music changes it as well, because when I was listening to proper heavy death metal and stuff, I had a pair of New Rocks. So you've seen them things, big heavy boots.
Yeah.
With like with chains hanging off them and stuff like
Those
that.
ones with the platforms and that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Making
Christ.
someone 6'2".
What was you? 7'2"?
I was gonna say,
They made me huge. They made me huge, and long black hair and like a long leather jacket and everything.
That's what my brother was like growing up. He's nothing like that now, but he was the exact same.
That's what I mean. Like, so you adapt and you change. And now I think I've got that kind of like 30s, like early 30s kind of skater look. So it's like, now I can just wear my more kind of comfortable skate shoes and stuff like that, and just kind of be more comfortable in what I'm wearing. I don't necessarily want to wear like trackies with a pair of Jordans anymore, so I think it just changes on your style as well.
Yeah, it's strange. I mean, Uptown today, it's like they released Sambas again, but in the black leather and the blue velvet.
Oh, nice.
Or suede. And I was like, and they're 70 quid. It's like, do I get both of them?
Yeah, this is
you know
it.
What I mean, like Sambas were the ones you had. Like, you bought those because you could kick football in them, and they would never rip. They had to rub, like, they would never die on you.
They go right up the side and that.
To get new trainers after you had those, you had to pretend they were too small for you. That is the only way you'd get trainers.
This is why I don't like get rid of nothing, because I'm always like, if I get rid of it, there'll be a time in the future where future me is like, I really want this. So like, I have like my rotation, and then like in my cupboards, I got stuff from when I was like 14. I got like Jordan 8s, Jordan 9s. stuff that I probably wouldn't look at now and think, oh, that's dope. But back in the day, I was like, girl, that's the shit. But I know it's gonna come back round. So I'm like, I can't get rid of it, because the amount of times I got rid of like clothes and then like it comes back in fashion. And I haven't grown since I was like 12, so everything still fits.
7.
Basically. So I'm just like, if I'd kept that, like it would have been in again. So I need to get rid of stuff, but I find it hard.
I think that's the thing.
You have to just mention Burberry, don't you? Fuck me, how many times has that come in and out of fashion in the last 15 years?
Mate, it's mad, you know. I remember, like, I think the only Burberry I've ever had was a trench coat, but it was like a suit trench coat. So it was, you know, like just a beige.
Yeah, but inside.
And it had the Burberry inside. Yeah. Because, and then all of a sudden, everyone had it, and it's like, yeah, the chavs, your chav.
You got Burberry stuff on and that.
You know, I get on a bus with that when I'm going to work or something, and it opened up. You're like, it's just killed everything. Forget the briefcase and the suit. I'm a chav in a Burberry. Do you know what I mean?
So, and then chavs died out, and now all of a sudden you can wear Burberry shoes again. They're £800.
Mate, I went to buy a trench. Do you know how much Burberry trench coats are now?
They're mad.
I was like, oh my god, you know. Yeah, it hurt me, man. I was like,
some hate for chav. You know, I'm still dressing the same way I dressed when I was 15. Fuck it, chav. Out for life, man.
I love how we're all talking about like progression, how we've changed. Aiden's like, nah, I haven't changed.
Dressed the same way. Like, listen, I was in town today, and I was with my sister, and like I was literally just wearing a North Face coat, my LeBron's, black pair of trackies, this hat, and I saw this old man, right, and he had did like the double take. You know, like, oh, damn, like this guy's behind me, and I think I dressed pretty okay. You know, I'm not like, my coat's fairly expensive and whatnot, and I swear, Dad, he clutched his bag and went the opposite direction back onto the high street. he doubled back, and he was like looking at his watch like he's missed something, and he's doubled back.
He has his fucking wallet if you get closer.
My sister looked at me and she just laughed, and she's like, every time. I was like, every time.
It's a good thing. Like, I swear, when I was a kid, I used to get the bus to go college, and it would be a bare busy bus, and there'd be one seat left, and it'd be next to me. Everyone would get on the bus. My seat never got taken. No one ever sat next to me. It was blessed. I had my feet up and everything. Like, no one ever wanted to sit next to me.
It's the benefit of being fat as well, that, you know, when you're a fat person on the bus, no one wants to sit there. I was always cushy, me. I could be dressed in a suit and no one's sitting next to me. I take a, you know, I'm just like, listen, these seats are required for me. I'm a big person. You know what I mean?
Bugs, I'm telling you. Like, I scare old people just because of everything, right? And I'll be the person who'll sit there. I'll see some old dear get up, and I'll be like, "Do you want to sit down, love? Do you want to take a seat?" And she looks at me as if I've just like spat in her tea. She's like,
"You do look like a convict, though. You look like you just come out of San Andreas."
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
San Andreas.
But that's the thing, though, isn't it? Like, with all the tattoos and everything like that, it gives you an instant, like, people are like, "Oh no, he's a ruffian and that," and it's like, no, I could handle myself in that, but at the same time, no, I'm still just a regular guy. I'm still a normal human being. And I get that as well when I'm walking down the street. Like, I finish at like a late time. I feel bad if there's a woman ahead of me. I feel like I can't walk too quick because she's going to think something.
But that's standard. You feel like that as a man, though, don't
It's
you?
horrible, isn't it? It's a horrible feeling.
Yeah,
and when I'm walking on my own, I have to be careful who's behind me as well, because you know what I mean? Like, you get some dickhead who just wants to start a fight just because they're like, oh yeah, him, I'll have him. Like, I'll prove my masculinity by hitting this bloke.
Yeah.
That's just, that's how me and Pat met.
He tried to attack me.
I saw he had some LeBron shoes on, and I was like, yeah, brotherhood.
I remember once, I remember some boy tried to mug me for my trainers. And I don't know if you know, near Brixton, Herne Hill.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
you might know it, Ash.
Yeah.
But it's one of those ones you look like, you kind of like look at it and go, really?
That never happened. Like, someone tried to steal my hat once, though.
What?
I'm not gonna lie, my where I live is dead. Like, it's nothing like what you've obviously experienced in London. You live in like the ghetto and whatever. Like, mine is what
lives in Chelsea. What are you on about?
Like, my where I live, people want to be
gangsters. I'm telling you again where I live, Ash.
Like, people here want to be from London so badly, and they want to be gangsters. And I remember I was walking down this alley. I just got off the bus and I was walking down like this site, like I don't even know. It's like a little walkway between like this housing estate and this like green, this like field. And he's like, "Give me your hat." And I went, "You what?" And I laughed. He's like, "Give me your hat." Oh, brother, I'm not giving you my fucking hat. my head's in it. Like, what do you want? Like, and he was like, give me that. And I just laughed him off. And I think the laughing really, like, he posed no threat to me. And obviously I was just like, no. But it wasn't even a nice hat.
But,
I was like,
but that's the thing. That's what happened with the trainers. He goes, yeah, I like his trainers. And I said, yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah,
honestly,
I like them. What size are you? So what's it got to do with you?
Yeah.
He goes, I reckon you're my size. And I started laughing. I was like, what size is that, bro? What are you saying? Talk. He's like, I'm saying I like it. So, bruv, say what you're saying. Because if you're saying what I think you're saying, this is stupid. I'm going to walk away now, innit?
See, I just get little shits come up to me going, yo, you got any weed?
Classic.
Round the corner. That's how
Not
I
in
met Shay.
public, mate. Not in public.
Tell me and Shay met. You got a Rizzler? Yeah.
It's how you funded all those off whites, isn't it? Your side hustle, Ash. You know,
That's it. Yeah.
gotta come somehow, innit?
Yeah.
And on that, we'll end it for tonight. It's getting late, and Aiden's still checking out the football.
It's at half time, to be fair. Fucking losing 1-0. Hey!
So, yeah, well, really enjoyed the live last time. So probably do another live again. We'll release this one and then maybe do a live next week or something, because that was quite good, wasn't it?
Let's get some would you rathers on the lives, man. That was
Yeah.
good, actually.
And you know what though? I found out afterwards it's 4 hours. It records up to
Live
4
go
hours
for-
now.
But I think the hour was good though. I thought
An
it was
hour's
just
nice, an hour's tidy.
Yeah.
But like it has the accessibility to last 4 hours.
Oh right, okay.
There
Cool.
you go. Right, so if you want to shout out your bits.
Yes. So Patrick T on YouTube, Patrick T3 on Insta, and obviously on SWO podcast with these guys.
Yeah, Aiden from ACS Sneakers. I'm usually so much more professional, but football is just one of those things. I apologize to anyone who's tuned in or listening in. But yeah, if you want to find me in a more professional setting where I'm normally not like this, ACS Sneakers on YouTube and Instagram. And that's it for me.
Hi, Shay Cray. Yeah, catch me YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, everything. Shay Cray.
At Kristen Stewart on the
Oh,
OnlyFans.
for God's sake. I'm just gonna start putting that in, so you ain't got to do it. Yeah, and at Kristen Stewart at my OnlyFans. Thank you.
Yes. And yeah, it's at SWO podcast. Check us out on YouTube. Hit that bell notification. Subscribe, because we want to get let's get 100 subscribers. Let's start climbing those subscriber charts. Let's get monetized. Let's make that the goal for the year. Cool. If you want to see me doing nothing, it's at Ashley Clark 5 for the S, because I don't post like you lot. I've got a life to live.
I've been dead for the last week or so, man. I ain't done nothing.
Shay's the only one who's the most uploads.
No, Aiden's on it, man.
Aiden's always on it. Aiden's taken over the SWO podcast account on Instagram.
Love it.
I want him to. Go on, Aiden. You post all the time, just not those LeBrons. Nah, they're banned.
I cater to every audience.
Yo, sorry,
Even
we're
the
doing a
blind.
competition, aren't we?
Well, you got
Is that
something to give
Insta?
away. You got something to give away. Yeah.
It's
So,
on
yeah,
Insta.
Yeah, on the Instagram, yeah. So show us your sneaker walls. We want to see them. Like send photos. Send it directly to at SWO or any of the guys. So
No.
anyone.
SWO podcast.
Send them all to Pat at Patrick T for real. He's gonna officially be the judge now. So at Patrick T,
Wow.
send in your sneaker walls, and he will pick the winner.
After I've consulted with my brethrens.
Yeah, and first prize is going to be some shoe stack stuff. So it'll be like crep protectors, and also also the shoe trees, which actually I did have in my Doc Martens, which are really nice. Not you won't get those pair, don't worry. But yeah, they're really good. They are really good. So yeah, check us out next week. Peace.
Peace.